All right, we're going to be looking at Big Win Football, which I found is a really cool game. And this is, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how you can make a really good team and not have to spend any of your own money, just download the thing. Initially, a lot of people will say that stay away from silver packs. Some people say buy the silver packs. Really, I think the silver packs have their use at the start of the game, where you have all bronze players and you want to build up some silver players. And then when you have 10 or more big bucks, just start buying gold packs so you can get the gold players. And then I find that, I'm at the point right now where I don't ever buy silver packs. I just buy gold, and I buy a lot of bronze packs too to get the power-ups or the cards. And I'll show you that. Basically what I do is I go to get cards, and I go to bronze. And I'm only looking for very, very specific things in the bronze packs. Alright, and I'll show you exactly what I'm looking for. And this is after your team has been powered up for a bit. The big boot is pretty terrible. I sell that right away. I sell big boot and injury free, because the thing is, if you have a bunch of money already, injury free, if your guy gets injured, just pay the $100. But you see, if you spend a card slot, one of your 3 on injury free, that's something that you're missing out on. You're missing out on a power up that's going to actually affect the game. Any contract under 27, and 27 is just an arbitrary number I made up, but I sell those because you don't want to keep on using like 15 game contracts on guys. It's really annoying after the game to keep on having to use the contracts. And then I sell all the dudes, and then see, you only keep a couple. Sometimes you don't keep any out of the pack. And I'll go again. See, strip it, no escape is awesome. 18, 21, 23. See, I'm going to sell these junky skill boosts. So that's what I do there. And like I said, buy gold. The big rush packs, I bought a few of them. I haven't gotten a superstar, but if anybody knows about the superstar, let me know. The question I have is, when the superstar's contract runs out, do you get a chance to renew it with a card, or does it just disappear? Someone hit me up on that one. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to build the best team you can. And to get the big bucks, go to get bucks, and then the get free big bucks is the best way to start out. And you go to this Tapjoy, and then you look for you don't want to do the completed quick action ones unless they're really easy, because look at this one, like need a fresh start with a career, consult somebody. Yeah, you get 214 big bucks, but you go through a lot of hassle. And then you want to look for the green ones, the download and run this app ones. And sometimes like you'll have ones that aren't compatible with your phone or your device or whatever. But yeah, you just go in there, and it's crazy because sometimes they change every day. Like say this market one will be 3 big bucks. It might be like 10 tomorrow. But the thing is, the game, I found that the game is it's smart, and like if you download this market one and get the big bucks, that tomorrow you won't be able to do it because it remembers, so you can't really abuse it like that. And that's a good way to get the big bucks. If you need coins, like if you're starting out, it's really a great deal to go to get free coins. Then you watch to earn, and it says coins or big bucks. I don't know what the heck they're talking about with the big bucks, because I've never gotten a big bucks on this thing. So basically, if you need some coins, especially to start out when you're buying silver packs, you watch the video, and then it ends, and then you hit back, and you're awarded coins. Maybe I'll actually get some big bucks. We'll see. All right, you have completed an action. You got 300 coins. Awesome. Needed that. All right. Now we're ready to go into the tournaments. Now, the big bowls are the best way to make money, and even if your team is terrible, go into the tournaments and get smoked, because when you finish the tournaments, as you'll see if you go to the little eye in any of the tournaments, you play 20 games and you earn 10 big bucks and 500 coins. That means even if you're like 0-20, you still get the 10 big bucks and the 500 coins, which is really good. And then sometimes you'll get bad teams it's just random. You'll get bad teams in your bowl, and then you could win even if your team is kind of junky. Now this is huge, and it took me a while to find this out. I had to go through a lot of beatdowns for it. But the amateur games and the pro games are very different. With the pro games, the 10 and the 20, you want to put in the best players you have. Now the amateur games, and it tells you this. It says battle against other teams from around the world, blah blah blah. And this is the biggest part. Play games against teams with a similar rating. Now, when you go to your team, I have my team set up for an amateur bowl right now. So go to big bowl. See, I've played these. Right when these end, I'm going to start another big bowl. You always want to have all 4 of them going at the same time so you get the maximum amount of bucks. And then go into the amateur. And then I'm at 9 and 2. But when you look at your team, it's all about the rating of your team, which is basically an average of all your players. So see, the rating is 48. Now with 48, that's pretty junky rating. But see, what I did is all my defensive players are bronze, which lowers my rating. Almost all my offensive players are bronze too, except for the skill positions. Quarterback, running back, fullback, tight end, and both wide receivers are all gold. And they can be platinum too, but see, the thing is, when they're platinum, your overall rating will be in the 50s. So, you'll face stiffer competition. But see, what this does is you play junky teams that have a bunch of silver guys. But see, when you have your skill positions are tight like that, you win the games. And I always go play. I don't know if this matters. This is the update right now, so we're going. Usually for offense, I go pass, defense balanced. Now, with the amateur tournaments, I usually only play the bronze big impact cards, or just the standard ones rather, and pick 3 of them. Again, don't play big boot or injury free. And the thing is, if anyone has any hard data on this, let me know. But I swear that that if you go to watch game, if you go to skip to the end, it's more random. You may lose more. But usually what I do is I go watch game and I go to 4th quarter and see where I'm at, because I swear that you win more that way. And I'm probably crazy, but I think that's the case usually. And see, now this one I'm actually getting to beat because they had a superstar player. I don't know, I should have looked. I don't know what position that player was at. And it looks like I may lose this game, but I'll watch it just for a second. They've only used 1 card. They can't catch me. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm kind of digging this new play call mode. Well, it's not really a play call mode. You just get to kind of pick. And I've always, thought that they should pass more in my game. So I'm glad that I have the option now to do a lot of passing. But anyway, we're just going to skip to the end here. Usually if I find that I'm like losing big or winning big, I just skip to the end. And then we'll see if I'm same score. And also sometimes you'll come up with these rewards at the end of the games, and you can get like 10 big bucks maybe. But the thing is, you want to keep playing the tournaments. That's the biggest thing. And then also in this update, I noticed a couple things that were bothersome. Number 1, a lot of people are talking about, they got rid of the big player pack where it's 400 big bucks and you get all like four platinum players. That's gone, replaced by this, which is junk. Premium team, 20,000 big bucks. Full team of 23 gold players at every position, chance for platinum players. Now, it's pretty easy if you play it every day to get a full gold team. And 20,000 big bucks, let's just get big bucks. You can 20,000 big bucks. Here's 30,000 for $99.99. So that's like 70 some bucks for a gold team. 70 some dollars of your real money, and I've never spent $1 on the game, and I'm doing pretty well for myself now. It takes a while. You get beat down a bunch of times. For a while, I had a losing record, and not anymore. But yeah, you just got to be careful. Because you could easily spend a bunch of your own money if you want the superpowered team, but it's really not necessary at all. And the other thing I noticed too, if you go to My Cards in this update, that it doesn't show you how many cards you have total. Like it used to say my cards would be like 353 or something. Doesn't say that anymore. And hopefully that they do some more uniforms too in the next update. That would be cool. But basically the long and the short of it is, just to kind of recap everything, the best way to get the big bucks is to go get big bucks and then go get the free ones. If you want coins, get free coins and watch to earn. Eventually it'll cut you off after you watch a few videos, and then you'll maybe have to come back another day. It would be a lot sweeter if they had to trade big bucks the opposite, like coins, like for a big buck. If it was in reverse, you know, if you give them 300 coins, they give you a big buck. That would be sweet. But yeah, play your daily tournaments. That's huge. Play your big bowls. If there's a big event going on, play the big event. I've seen a couple of them, the Big Jingle, and then there was, which other one did I play in? Something recently. Yeah, the Red Zone 3. But anyway, yeah, that's the biggest thing. Keep playing, keep getting better, and also, as far as the cards go, I wouldn't bother with the big boosts or the big contracts too much, or even the big impact cards, because you get a lot of the big impact cards and the uniforms in the gold packs themselves. Big boosts you get randomly in the gold packs too. I do get caught up a lot of times with the players pack. You get 4 players. There's either 4, most of the time you get 4 gold players for $100, which is a ripoff. And every once in a while you may get 1 platinum player. I've never had a situation where I've gotten more than 1 platinum player in a player's pack. If anyone else has, hit me up on that. That would be interesting to know too. I've never had good luck with the big rush ones. But yeah, if you have any input or anything, or any suggestions, or any other things that you've heard or seen, definitely hit me up and let me know. Take it easy.